cannot let them annex Britain. Jacob Rees-Mogg issues blistering Brexit warning to EU. Jacob Rees-Mogg insisted the EU must not at any stretch think they can annex Northern Ireland from the United Kingdom as he set about a furious defence of Great Britain's interests. Speaking to Nigel Farage, the House of Commons leader made it clear that the UK will not be pushed around by the EU over Northern Ireland, insisting it is just as much part of our country as Somerset. His comments come as Nigel Farage suggested Northern Ireland has been effectively annexed by the bloc following the Northern Ireland Protocol chaos which followed Brexit. But Mr. Rees-Mogg furiously dispelled the idea. Mr. Farage asked, "It's been effectively annexed. What are we going to do, Jacob, to sort that out? Is the will there?" But Mr. Rees-Mogg furiously hit back, "Northern Ireland is a fundamental part of our country. Northern Ireland is as much a part of our country as Somerset." Farage jumped in, joking it was suggesting the EU have already taken it as their own. Rees-Mogg stressed, "No. It still is. You cannot allow the European Union to extract Northern Ireland from the United Kingdom. And you are right to say that the EU has not implemented what it agreed with the goodwill that we had a reasonable expectation could apply. It has not applied the flexibilities. It has not even recognised animals in the UK as being from the safest country of all." He went on to stress, "The British government is completely committed to making sure Northern Ireland remains a fundamental part of our United Kingdom." The Conservative MP highlighted how Chief Brexit negotiator Lord Frost is tough but stressed there is work to be done at a sensible pace. But he insisted that it is within Britain's interests to keep goodwill with the European Union. The Brexiteer highlighted how despite high tensions between the bloc and the UK, Britain needs to understand that the EU has been hurt. The comment was followed by grumbles of dismay from Mr. Farage, who dispelled the idea of hurting the EU's feelings. But Rees-Mogg insisted it was important to have a friendly relationship with Britain's continental neighbours. He concluded that this was to ensure Northern Ireland is protected. In a scathing assessment of her proposed Brexit deal, the MP for North East Somerset said her government was led by Remainers who want to keep Britain tied to the EU as closely as possible. The leading Brexiteer is among the group of Tory MPs who have publicly confirmed they have submitted letters of no confidence in Mrs May's leadership. In a day of high drama in Westminster, Rees-Mogg confirmed he would be sending a no-confidence letter to Graham Brady, chairman of the 1922 Committee of Tory MPs. At least 42 Tory MPs are thought to have submitted letters, but the bid to remove her appears to be fizzling out after Mrs May shored up support from Brexit-supporting cabinet ministers. When asked about the plot to remove Mrs May through a no-confidence vote, Rees-Mogg told reporters, "As for letters, patience is a virtue, virtue is a grace. We shall see whether the letters come in due time. There's a meaningful vote as well, and we shall see what happens with that to a government that seems to have alienated its partners in the confidence and supply arrangement." However, he disputed the description of a no-confidence vote as a coup, saying such language is rather silly and damaging to political debate. "What I have done is use the democratic process within the Conservative Party to say we have no confidence in the leader," he said. "This is not an illegitimate process, it's one set out in the rules." The last time Rees-Mogg appeared at a press conference was to announce he had submitted a letter of no confidence in Mrs May's leadership. But today he appeared less confident of securing support for the vote, telling reporters, "People will make their decision, 47 will want to come with me, or not. It may be that they don't. They may do it when we get the meaningful vote." Rees-Mogg appeared alongside former Brexit Secretary David Davis to promote the publication of a joint paper by the ERG and Global Britain called Fact, Not Friction, Exploding the Myths of Leaving the Customs Union.